Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you to Slay the Spire, or should it be Slay the Touhou, because we got more of those to play, including Komje Satori, who doesn't apparently have a proper image here. When Satori wakes from a coma, she finds she is in a unbeknown Spire. What she own, it's only a spell card rule manual and some scattered spell card in mind. What is it? Satori's Eye. At the start of your turn, you will gain a buff based on the enemy's intents. It will be of no effect at the first turn. Okay. Spell card rule manual. With this, you can use the spell card rule. Activate. Get an SP card. Limit 1 time per turn. Music box. Right click to switch. If active, it will play music in some conditions. Huh. This sounds interesting. Well, at least you have a proper icon, which I'm happy about. So, let's take a look at your cards. What do you have? You only inflict 1 graze. Dodge the next time. Gain 1 graze. Dodge the next time you would lose HP. That's kind of powerful. Beyond that, you don't have anything particularly special in terms of cards. You also only have 50 HP, which kind of concerns me. So let's choose a card to obtain. Ruck Self Tomak. Lose 3 HP at the start of your next 2 turns. Gain energy. Alright, what's the upgrade? Next 3 turns. It doesn't feel like it. Wreck Veils. Okay, I'm assuming the wreck isn't meant to be there. Veils like water. Gain 3 block, deal 3 damage. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. That sounds amazing. Mishaguri Scourge. When an enemy attacks, apply an abnormality with a strict by 2 to it. Ethereal. Exhaust. Association. What? Abnormality. Its effect is unknown. A strict. If it has other abnormality, this abnormality's effect will increase. Association. This card cannot be upgraded, but can be transformed to other card at rest sites. Huh. Sure. We'll go with the weird card. Why not? I have no idea what the heck just happened. Abnormality. Gain an abnormality with a strict by 2 after attack. Abnormality green. Effect unknown. If has other abnormality, this affects... I feel I'm noticing a theme. Why did you take 11 damage then? How do I have strength? I don't have enough SP. I don't have enough P point. Okay. P point. Every 4 attacks played gives you 1 P point. Mind reading. At the start of your turn, you will gain buff based on the enemy's intents. So... oh, what's this? Ritualistic Strike Talisman. Exhaust all curses and status in your hand. Draw 1 card for each card exhausted. Costs 1 LP. Huh. Alright, well, I'm glad the very first thing I get is fruit juice, considering how much whatchamacallit I have. Cautionary Border. Gain 6 block, apply 1 weak. Nice. Melting Pummel Kick. Remove all block from the enemy. Deal 10 damage, exhaust a card in your hand. Ooh, maybe not so good. I'll take the Veils like water. Just because not removing block is very useful. Something's Great Earthquake. Deal 3 static damage to yourself. Deal 10 static damage to all enemies. Costs 1p. Static will not be affected at all times. So if I block and then do this... yeah, I can block the damage. What's that? Blur. Ah, yes, the blur. Gain 1 Heavenly Drop. Costs 1 LP. Heavenly Drops. On the first and second use, nothing happens, but on the third use? I have so many questions that it's unreal. So doing that applies abnormality to both of you. Right, what have we got? Spirit Detaching Scythe. Deals 8 damage. At the end of your next 3 turns, heal 1 HP. Ooh. If the target has Spirit Bound, deal extra static damage, double to its amount. Oh, I like that. Doll placement. Draw 2 cards. If you have no simple doll, gain 1 doll, or gain 1 doll, or arm 1 doll. What the hell is a doll? Returning dolls. Deal 4 damage to all enemies 2 times. Gain 1 doll. Well, this one heals and that one's AoE. I'm gonna go with the heal. The healing seems good. Right. Scarlet Mansion. You spot a grand manor rising in the distance, its crimson walls looming over its surroundings like some kind of scarlet master. As you approach, you see a gatekeeper napping at her post, the half-open doors of the mansion beckoning you ever forward. Inside, you feel a wave of dizziness wash over you as you realize that the ceiling is impossibly high. Oh, a visitor. You spot a grey-haired maid walking towards you, an amused smile dancing across her lips. I suppose it would be rude of me not to show some hospitality. Would you like to visit the library, perhaps? It's one of the most expansive stores of knowledge in this land, I assure you. But if that is not to your liking, I could offer you one of the antique relics we have lying around if you're willing to offer a little donation. I'll go to the library, please. I do not have any health to risk. So what are you giving me? Seek a while. Gain 2 slots. If you have 10 slots, exhaust this and gain 1 focus. Focus increases the effectiveness of channeled orbs. Okay, so you're some sort of orb character. Choose and obtain 1 doll. Spear doll, shield doll, archer doll. Nullify. Nullify. You can choose whether to exhaust or not when you use this card. Ha! Alright. Binding Border. Apply 2 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Cool. Doll Cremation. Evoke 1 doll. Deal 6 damage and draw 1 card. Reserve. Reserve. If you don't have doll to evoke, use secondary effect instead. What's a secondary effect? Something Swimming Dragonfish. Gain 3 dexterity. Demon King Cradle. Deal 9 damage, draw 2 cards. Tiger Chi Release. This turn, your next attack deals double damage. Ooh. Scourged Earth. Make all enemies' abnormality amount add 1. Apply an abnormality with a strict by 3 to all enemies. Okay. Eyes That View Change. Your next attack this turn will deal an extra 12 static damage. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Newspaper Deadline Day. I want to figure out what the Christ these dolls are. So, I'll take the thing allowing me to summon more dolls. The maid leads you to a library where you meet a diminutive girl in purple. Her eyes are sharp as she scrutinizes you. If you steal or damage any of the books, I will incinerate you. You decide that it would be best if you did not test how serious she was about that. And then the question marks a battle. Okay. Dragon Star, gain 1 AP. Okay. Oh, that 1 AP was amazing. Stopwatch. Stop all enemies' time for 1 turn, but you can't attack when time stopping. In other words, do that last. Alright, so what is this doll stuff? I haven't a clue. What's a spear doll? Spear doll, passive, provide 1 strength. Evoke, lose strength provided, disarm. Okay. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Okay, so the time stop only works on the next turn, not the current turn. Got it. Permanent Border. Next time you are attacked, reduce the damage by 3. Deal 5 damage and apply 2 weak back. Transmigrification / Echo. Echo. Add a copy of this card into your hand when it's exhausted. Cool. Deal 6 damage. Increase the damage of all transmigration / cards by 4 this turn. Interesting. Doll activation. Choose most 2 dolls to evoke. Take different effects according to doll's type. Reserve. I don't understand what the hell is going on. I don't think half of this is translated properly. Deals 0 static damage. Gain 1 random weather. Weather power will provide extra effect to you. Thing of Scarlet Perception. Okay, what's this Scarlet Perception? Azure Sky. Combos become sharper. What the hell is a combo? Alright, the Spear Doll gives me strength. Shield Doll will probably give me dexterity. What does the Archer Doll do? At the end of your turn, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Affects 2 times by focus. Fair enough. So if I do this transmigrification slash, it recreates itself, but it doesn't actually empower it. Okay, maybe it does empower itself. Tengu's Drum Beats. Draw 1 card. Choose 1 of 3 deviation cards to add to your hand. I'm gonna go with Veils of Light Water again, because the veils are useful. Right, let's have a fight. Hello, fight. Magic potion. Gain energy. Okay, interesting. Kinda useless this turn, but... Okay, so all the spells are... Remove all block from an enemy. Ow. Right, choose a doll. Shield Doll. What does the Shield Doll do? At the end of your turn, gain block. Okay, so that actually just gives me block. Unlike the other one. Okay, then you can get that. Whatever the hell that does. What kind of abnormality do you have? Red. At the end of your turn, heal 2 HP. Effect ends when you lose HP. Effect lasts at most 5 turns. Ooh, okay. So let's get a Graze Charm active. Hit you. And there we go. I can't do enough damage to take off all your block. Let's get a doll, a Spear Doll. Slash. There we go. Ha! You killed yourself somehow. Why have I got 2? What the hell is a Crystal of Memory? Narrow Spark. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Strength affects this card 3 times. Nice. I think that's just nice. Let's do it. Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards at rest sites. Okay, what's a Crystal of Memory? Future card rewards have 1 additional card to choose from. Okay. If I go to the rest site, I can figure out what the hell these card swaps are all about. Besides, I need to get the question marks, which we all love. Choose 1 card to transform and heal 5 HP. Oh, it heals me too, does it? Okay. Sure, let's transform you. Native God Scourge. Apply abnormality with a strict 3 association. Scourged Earth. Make all enemies abnormality amount. Okay, let's pick this one because it's free. Well, I don't think I healed. Or did I heal? Did I have 35 HP before? I can't remember. Hello, Cursor Exhaustion Girl. I'll happily exhaust all my thing. Courier? Oh, the courier's a decent one. I'll definitely take a courier. You never know when we'll encounter a merchant or an annoying little enemy. So let's figure out what the Christ that abnormality stuff does. So what weather do I have? Incinerating Sun. Blazing Sun. Incinerate everything. How does it incinerate everything? I don't know. We're not gonna find out, I bet. That was a weird effect. Remove all block from an enemy. If only they had any. Well, apparently that incinerating stuff is literally incinerating the enemy. Recollect 1 spell card. I'll take the heal. Because now I can graze. And then I can apply a Spear Doll. Ready for next turn. What the hell are half my effects on me right now? Illness Recovery. Recollect one spell. I love how you're suddenly allowing me to choose these cards. Is that because I've got 2 of this P stuff instead of whatever it was before? Regen Potion. That's an interesting appearance for a Regen Potion. Gain 1 focus. That'll increase the effectiveness of the dolls. And the dolls are things that give me strength. Yeah, I'll take the focus. Hello, rabbits. Interesting to see you. I'll take the recovery charm, please. Control 1. Gain 3 strength, lose 1 dexterity. Scarlet Well, you're an attack, so you give me the ability to get more power, don't you? Well, I've got more of the sun, which is interesting. Remove all block. You know what? I want to know what this heavenly drop is. Maybe we'll get enough of it. Spell Breaking Drug. Choose 1 resident card from manual. Remove it in this combat. No cost. Wait, so are these all the cards that... the spells that can appear in my spell card list? Deal 80 damage. Ha. Swap percentage HP with enemy. Ha. Add 1 illusionary strike to your hand. Gain illusionary dominance power. Something Butterfly. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. When played, permanently upgrade this card at most 8 times. Ha. There are a lot of options. Are there not? Alright, so what do we got? SP Doll. Gain most 3 doll. I have no idea what that means. At the end of your next 3 turns, deal 9 static damage. Ends early if you lose HP. Okay, so there's a lot of things in here that involve not taking damage. Okay, I've never seen a card upgrade make it increase in cost. Oh, interesting. You can see what you can actually transform the card into. Apply 2 Bound Spirit. If the target didn't have Bound Spirit, apply 2 extra Bound Spirit. And you don't tell me what Bound Spirit does. Well, you know what? I'm gonna heal. After a long trek up a mountain, you find yourself standing before a small rundown shrine. A girl clad in red and white is sweeping the shroud's grounds, giving you a cursory glance before pointing you to a large wooden box. Donations go in there. She resumes sweeping, leaving you only with those words. The sound of coins clanging against the bottom of the box is almost deafening in the silent clearing. The girl's ears twitch, like she couldn't believe what she was hearing, before she finally spins around with a radiant smile. Welcome to Hakaru Shrine! What can I do for you? You explained that you were seeking a blessing. A blessing? I don't actually know who the god enshrined here is, but I'm sure whoever it is can handle a simple blessing at least. The girl puts her hands together and closes her eyes, mumbling something under her breath. A glowing aura appears around her, pulsing for a moment before exploding outwards and enveloping you. For just a moment, it was as if your body was a cloud, and you could simply float away from all your worries and troubles. Eventually, you come down from Cloud 9 to see a girl smiling smugly at you. That should do it. If you want another one, feel free to come back anytime. If you have the money, of course. Oh, and hello, merchant. Oh, hello, merchant. Wait, so I've got the courier, which reduces all prices by 20%, and I've got you, which reduces... I don't wonder if these stack, so whether this is going to then go down to 63. Oh my god, they do. I've never actually had this ability before, with both of the merchant abilities, especially so quickly. Well, let's get the Makarusha, just so we can get more, because we're going to encounter at least 2 more chests. So, it makes sense to. Oh my god, not the fairies. Gain 12 block. Then you can discard... Then you can discard 1 card to deal 12 damage. Ha! I really wish I had some offensive cards here. Actually, I should definitely get you, because you can just kill a fairy. I am the strongest. Are you really? Gain most 3 doll. I don't know what that means. Let's figure out. No. What does this do? Doll. Passive. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block. Evoke. Disappear. So I'm gaining 3 block at the end of every turn. I can work with that. Do that. Now you're going to attack and kill that. Glorious. Right. Ooh. Thank you, Transmigrification Shard. Allowing me to just murderize this thing. Deal 3 static damage to yourself. Play that. Do that. And then play Graze. Well, I stopped most of the damage from happening. So I can at least hit you like that to make sure I heal. Well, bye, fairies! Another victory for the fairies! Yeah, I really... You're the most arrogant thing in existence. 6 earthquake signs. Deal 15 damage to all enemies. Every time of the damage will gain 3 block. This does not affect enemies with flight. And what's the association? Costs 1 less energy for each time you lose HP in combat. Deal 30 damage to all enemies. Do not affect enemies with flight. Ha. Deal 6 damage to all enemies X times. If has weather, damage increased by 3. I'm gonna pick you. The Lonely Spirit, because I kind of want to know what happens. I'm gonna recall, because I need to recall. And then we're fighting the Mask Girl. Oh god, I'm fighting the Mask Girl. That's actually not particularly good enough, is it? Let's pick the spell-breaking drug and break that thing. So I don't have to deal with it. Punch you in the face. Punch you again, and apply Bound Spirit. Lose 4 HP at the end of your turn or attack. Oh, and they keep it. Huh. You know, I kind of want to see what happens if I get one of the expensive cards. What is this? I don't know what I'm selecting. Let's just armor up once, hit you with that, hit you with it again. Recollect 1 spell card. Star Dragon, gain artifact. Gain weather. You know what? I kind of want some weather. What did I get? Rainy season. Bounce off the ground. I like the aesthetic. I wish I had any idea what the hell is happening with it. I'm gonna drink my regen potion. I feel I'm going to need it. Let's gain another weather. Because screw it. Typhoon. Fights become wind. And that gave me a load of block. Now I've got even more block, and this fight is going to hurt. Heavenly Drop. Sure, I want to know this. Heavenly Drop wears off. Wait, what? Why? Why did the Heavenly Drop wear off? Graze. How do I have Graze? Oh, Graze also gives me a 1 magic power whenever I use it too. Huh. That's kind of cool. I don't think I want the random weather. Alright, so what happens if I evoke these dolls, then? Yeah, I think you can. Okay, so I can't create more dolls than I have. Game block equal to 4 times number of dolls. Well, the number of dolls makes it so that I'm dealing more than I need to anyway. So, Lonely Spirit. HP recovery. Yes, please. I'm going to need that. Deny the next time I would lose health, which allows me to gain energy too. I'm gonna keep skipping that until probably until towards the end. How are you doing my damage and health? My health and damage. I don't know what I just did to you in damage, so whatever. Choose a card. Gain focus, okay. Remove all debuffs, exhaust all curse and status cards, gain 1 card for each exhausted. Isn't that one of my spells? Terrible Souvenir. Apply 3 weak, vulnerable, and frail to all enemies, and they lose 3 strength and dexterity. Exhaust. That is quite powerful. Hell's Artificial Sun. Exhaust all cards in your hand. Deal 5 damage for each card exhausted. Exhaust. I'm just going to take more power. Alright. What have we got? Black Swan. Oh, Spirit Orb. This is you. At the start of your turn, if you have at least 4p, gain energy. So that encourages me not to use my spells then, doesn't it? Okay. Well, it's one of your unique relics, so I feel I have to pick it up. Right, let's see. If I go the right path, I get more, more question marks and the special spanner. If I go the right one, I get the elite boss I need to kill. You know what? Screw it. I'll go without the elite boss. I'll just have to get it next time. Oh, so my P actually crosses over between fights. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, the butterfly. Yeah, I'll take the butterfly, because I definitely want to use the butterfly so I can upgrade it. But now I need to work on getting my energy back. Seeker Wire, gain 2 slots. I don't have 2 slots. You know what, actually slots means more dolls, and more dolls has got to be useful in some regard. A young girl approaches you, holding out a cracked bowl. Could you spare some coin, please? I mean, I love that curse. I honestly love that curse. That is a good curse. But... and I'm not a character that benefits from up... What the hell is that? Card set Blessing. Blessing card will exhaust when... and works when drawn. Draw 1 card. Choose 2 cards from your hand. Exchange their cost. What? I'm sorry, little girl. I know I'm gonna be more unfortunate, quote-unquote, for it. But... oh, hello there. Ooh. Add an Urban Legend card to your deck, but lose 5 max HP. I did gain 5 from the fruit juice, so... screw it. What we got? Miss Mary, right behind you. Apply for 99 vulnerable to all enemies. 7 Miss School's Mystery. Whenever you play 7 cards in a single turn, gain... okay. Apply 2 Lunacy. Apply Weak to all enemies. So those 2 are basically the same, but different effects. Lunacy. Lunacy is tempting, because it basically means you can't get attacked for 2 turns. I'm not going to be able to play 7 cards in a turn with this character. Not likely, at least. Screw it, I'll go with the Lunacy. Why not? You approach the downed combatants, flinching as the strands of power suddenly streak towards you. You convulse as a foreign power invades your body, bringing with it knowledge of an obscure legend, a tale that is simultaneously real and not real. The convulsions stop, and you are left with the utter certainty that you can make it real. So hopefully you should attack yourself, right? Booyah! I like that Lunacy. Thanks to the Bound Spirit, you now damage yourself every single turn. So that gives me slots. God damn it. Why did I use the ability that gave me slots? So I like this association thing, basically giving the option of choose your cards. But I will take the 6 earthquakes, because that seems pretty good. Boo! You flinch as someone leaps out of the brushes in front of you, startling you. Ha! I surprised you, didn't I? You were scared, right? Admit it, remove a card from my deck. What would I even want to remove? Maybe clumsy, just because why not? Or upgrade 3 random cards. I might as well deny it. I've got the doll that exhausts random cards. Oh, wow. I'm surprised. Oh, it upgraded that. That's why I've been avoiding upgrading cards. God damn it. Oh, I was so sure I did it right this time. The dejected girl slinks away, dragging her equally dejected umbrella on the ground behind her. As her pitiful figure disappears into the distance, you can't help but feel a tinge of guilt. Heck. It's you. I mean, I'm probably gonna need hail. Spirit attacks become stronger. What the hell is a spirit attack? Ow. Alright, let's see. I don't need any of those. Can I get a good one? Or are you just gonna give me the same spells every time I click it? Damn it. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna give you that to make you a lunatic. Apply that. Hopefully you don't lose the lunacy for both of those and it only applies to one. Now. Okay, but I'm still losing 14 odd HP, dear God. Alright, hit me. Oh, it affected you both times. Oh, I'm okay with that. This is the one that allows me to swap costs, right? So if I to pick you and you, that means you cost 2 and you cost 1. Ooh, very nice. I'll take a heavenly drop, I guess. I already got an ASP card. So close. I have 1 turn to kill you. I don't think I can kill you. You're doing 50 damage to me. I do not have the graze on me. None of these do damage. That does 8 damage, but they're vulnerable, making it do 12. You do 9 damage. I can get 2 strength from the potion, making that 10, thus making it 15. I need to do 35 damage with 2 cards. Maybe more cards if I can get that to do me something good. Or 23 damage if I take the other card, because that does 12. You do 9. That's 21 damage. That potion will fix it, meaning if I take this, drink you, kill, I just did bonus damage from something I don't know where from. Okay! What is a shooting star? Add a copy of another card in your deck to your hand. I've been wanting to do this for a while, just for the extra challenge. But this character alone is challenging enough. Quite frankly. Especially against this little fella. Because they casually do 20 odd damage. Jesus hell. Oh, I am barely alive. I am barely alive. I need that lunacy. I desperately need this lunacy right now. Lose 1 slot, apply 1 focus. Interesting. That actually might not be the worst. Then again, I've got 2 heavenly drops. Let's see what a 3rd does. I think you'll kill yourself now, won't you? Game. Heavenly drops give me intangible. Okay. Stop an enemy's time. Exhaust. Tempting. I'll take the healing. And... gain 1 intangible, 2 vulnerable, and 2 weak. Yeah, you know what? That actually seems worthwhile. How much do I want the boss? Not enough. Bronze scales. I think I prefer that. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Every time I deal 4 attacks, the enemy loses 2 strength. I quite like that. Let's go. Right, I desperately need to rest. Give me the 15 HP. Alright, shop. Do I have cheap costs because you count as a shop, or... no, it doesn't look like. So this doesn't count as a regular shop for terms of the courier and the membership card. Good to know. Alright, I think I'm good. Right. Question mark. Of course it's an enemy I can't fight. Graze, let's do this. Okay. What do you got for me? Draw 2 cards, maybe. I need something to heal me. Or to defend my poor, worthless arse. Well, GG. How is this woman meant to win anything when she's only got 50 HP? 50 is not enough! Lose the starting relic, obtain a random boss relic. I wonder if that counts as my starting relic, because it's kind of bleh. It does. Okay, what did I get? Astrolabe. Upon upgrade, transform 3 cards and then upgrade them. Huh. What did I get? Reckless Dream. Okay. Spectre Sparse. Discard 1 card in your hand. Gain 2 energy. Okay, what's the other option? Oh, that's the intangible one. Sweet. And then you've got the Evoke Dolls. When I don't have any dolls. Well, this ought to be interesting. I think this Graze attack is pretty much my most powerful thing at the moment. The thing that just lets me negate a damage. Let's steal us some food and gain a mango. I'm perfectly happy with that. Thank you, my little princess. You're now lovely and cursed. Which should help me in a few different ways. However... yeah, I thought you would lose that. Oh, I've got enough SP for the 5 costs. Jesus. Alright, well that's an insta-win. 1000 Spear Doll. Gain 0 strength. Choose 1 doll to arm into Spear Doll. So I'm guessing what that means is that I can take regular dolls and turn them into other dolls. Okay. Sure. I'm also only allowed a maximum of 5 of the whatchamacallit. The spell damage. Oh, I should have gone with that Reckless Dream. God damn it. The Reckless Dream can be good. I just don't have the defensive capability to just deal with it yet. Okay. Gain 3 dolls. Can work. You're the one that heals me. You work better. Stop giving me these goddamn fights. After 6 turns, deals 120 static damage and apply 2 vulnerable to all enemies. Effect ends when you lose HP. Replace. That sounds horrible. Can always hibernate. Gain 3 intangible. Heal 4 HP and skip your turn for 3 turns. What the hell kind of card is that? Just let the enemy have three turns. You'd realize how much of a death sentence that actually is. I'll actually take the weak and vulnerable on all enemies, please. You find yourself next to a mist-covered river, a desolate place tinged with the lingering regrets of many. You see a woman ahead, a ghostly figure kneeling before her. Tell me, her voice is stern, laced with authority, yet underlain with a current sadness. She does not turn to face you, but somehow it feels as if you are speaking directly into her very soul. Oh, I'm not losing grays, that's not a thing. But that one heals me. Every time I play 2 skills, gain 3 block. You know what? Fine. Sure. Here is a man, a thief, a killer, a criminal, someone who has ruined countless lives, yet he did it all for the sake of his kid, to support his family when no one else would, and in the end he died protecting his child from an even more despicable sinner. She paused, breathing out a tired sigh. What do you think his fate should be? Mercy. You are a kind soul. She waved her rod, and the soul before her vanished in a flicker of light. But I do not have the privilege of being kind like you. The woman vanished, leaving you alone next to a riverbank, unsure of exactly what just transpired. Heck you, I have no AoE! I have found my AoE. A weather might not be bad in this situation, actually. Incinerate everything. Perfect! And also make everything weak. Damn it, I should have grazed. Never mind. And I guess you can all die. Which in turn will likely cause me to take more than my fair share of death. What does evoking this do? Does lose strength provided disarm? I don't know what disarm is. Ow. Well, now I just pray that I can burn everything. Oh, I could. Hip hip hurrah. I get to live. I hate you. I hate you so many levels. Cleat Horn, gain 14 block on the next turn. Or Crystal of Memory. What did the Crystal of Memory do again? I'm gonna go with the Cleat Horn. Oh, this is some interesting music right now. Why is this music this happy? Alright, deal 15 damage to all enemies, gain random weather. I'm good with that, I like that, let's go with it. Next, apply Bound Spirit, I like that, let's do that, let's go with it. Okay, I'm good, let's go. Right, a pair! Yes, please, I need that. Right. Enemy! What do? You gain strength equal to my curses. Well! I hate you. Defend, you can't hurt me again, allowing that dream to proc it once more. And now, yeah, I win. But I guess I might as well just kill you myself. Tangible or AoE damage? Tangible AoE damage. AoE damage, I need some attacky cards. Ooh, another thing. Blue Star. What did Blue Star have? Every 4 turns, gain 3 strength. Cool. Add a Martyr, lose 2 HP, gain 4 strength. Okay. At the start of your turn, if your exhaust pile is not empty, gain 1 strength and remove 1 random card from the exhaust pile. I summon spells. Yeah, that actually might work really well, depending on how spells interact with the exhaust pile. I don't know. Let's see how spells interact with the exhaust pile. Well, they count as exhausted, so yeah, let's make sure we cast spells every single round. Or at least have something like that. Duplication. Your next card is played twice. Sure, double graze. Let's do this. I can, will, and should just kill you. Damn it! I hate your stupid ignore every third attack bullcrap. Pure white. Until you take HP damage each combat, start each combat drawing an extra card. You know what? I quite like that, actually. Deal 16 static damage to all enemies. Add a dazed card into your discard pile. Ugh, okay. Let's go with the pure white. I don't know what this crystal thing is all about. At least on Restore It, I have a decent amount of HP to work with from now on. Bloodbath. Reduce all damage I receive by 1. Yes, please. Then rest because I have no health. Especially for Little Miss Masks. So what's this weather? Heavy fog. Become like a vampire. Wait, am I healing with every attack? Thanks to this thing. Alright, you. I'm gonna show you why you don't mess with me. Even though you're totally messing with me right now, and I don't like it. Calm heals your injuries. Does it? Am I healing 1 HP at the end of every round right now? It looks that way. But now you can die. Grand Patriot's thing. Gain 13 vigor. Okay. What have we got? Can always hibernate. No. Abyss Nova. Gain 2 strength. Gain 2 strength. Gain 2 strength at the end of the turn for 3 turns. Lose the strength when effect ends. Deal 50 static damage to all enemies. Add a burn into discard pile. Exhaust. Okay. Gaze of the Hazy Phantom Moon. I don't know. When you play a card without a P cost, make a copy of it with Exhaust and Ethereal and add it to your hand. Does not affect deviation cards. Does that mean I just make copies of every single card I have? Sure. I'll go with you. Let's try it. Black Swan. You know what? Yes, Black Swan. Let's become just like the other girl and, you know, become immune to every third attack. I think that might be a necessity for this woman. Alright, I've got my power active. Let's see how it works then. So, if I cast you, okay, I cast you, okay, I play you, okay, I play this, which discards a random card, I play you, but it doesn't work on the cards which actually have Exhaust and Ethereal on them as well. Okay. So it can only replace itself once. Still kind of goddamn cool. Lose 5 max HP, gain a relic. No, we've got the max HP of a standard character right now. What are you offering in the shop? What is this? Sense of Elegance. Deal 12 damage. Can be upgraded any number of times. Every 2 times after this card upgrade, choose a special effect for this card. Huh. Sure, I'll give it a go. I just gotta figure out a way to upgrade it now. You know, I've just worked out how absurd this double up can be. What the hell just exhausted? Full Bloom. Card set Blessing. Draw 1 card. Upgrade a random card in your hand. Oh, the upgrade to grazes, it becomes a 1 cost? Really? Why did no one tell me this? Ooh, fruit juice. Oh yes, I'll take fruit juice. Fruit juice is everyone's best friend. Gotta make sure you chug that fruit juice. Let's get the triple doll. That can work quite effectively for me. Clang, wham, boom! Sure, I'll lose 7 max HP. I did just get a fruit juice after all. At this point, I think it's worth it. Turbo Granny. Okay. Target non-boss enemy dies in 4 turns. That's... And it's innate. Oh, I mean, if it's innate, sure. This is an elite, not a boss. I wonder if it counts. Deathmark dies in 4 turns. I mean, I still have to do 50-odd damage to it before it decides it wants to absolutely obliterate me. But still. Cards become invisible. Mountain Vapor. What the... I wish I understood any of these. And we just locked time, making it so that... Oh, we just recycle our cards right now. Okay. Well, let's see if that death mark worked. Okay, so either the card crashes the game, or that was a boss and its interaction with it crashed the game. I don't know. It could honestly be either at this point. Let's try this again, and no, we won't be using you this time. Although I think I will take you. Ow. Yep, I knew this was gonna hurt. Alright, create dolls. I'm not doing any of those, so skip those. And no, I don't want you, what am I calling it yet? Use you on you. Use you on you again. Use one of these. Discard a card. Use one of these. Use one of these. Discard a card. And use one of these. Okay, I think we're pretty safe right now. God, this mod is so glitchy. I don't know what's causing it. We're gonna keep trying. Right, okay, let's see. I'm actually gonna take you just so I get more cards to try and figure out what the hell I can do about you. Okay. What the hell just came from the sky then? I haven't a clue. Let's break your armor. We need to make sure you do very little damage. If at all we can. Great, you're still double attacking this turn. Well, I can at least ignore one of the attacks. What's the weather? Sun shower. Defense becomes strange. In what possible way does defense become strange? I'm not taking you. You are a curse. Get out of that there. So, let's turn a doll into a strength doll, and I even got to pick which doll it is that got picked. Okay. Right. I'll take the healing. Even if I'm only going to have it for 1 round. Oh, okay, die. We just win. We just win. I don't remember what this one does. What does it do? Whenever an enemy dies, heal 4 HP. Potentially. Whenever you lose HP, apply 1 vulnerable back. Okay. Whenever you lose 20... whenever you lose HP equal to 25% of your max HP, gain 1 intangible and 2 strength. That's crap unless you apply it to, you know, whatchamacallit, singular attacks. And intangible ends when it's the beginning of your turn. I remember that. I'll take the healing. I need that. Hello, shop. I need, well, stuff. What stuff can you provide me? There's not really much stuff you can provide me. If I can grab that by itself. I can grab you and you together. And then I can grab the 2 gold ones together. But this isn't the one where, whatchamacallit, we've got all the super gold. Unfortunately. So you know what? I'm just going to take the shovel and go. Thanks, Kappa. Alright, so we crashed on a question mark. This is only good news. Clearly it's going to turn into a vampire again, isn't it? And I will actually probably take the vampire. Yep, there we go. You know what? I will take the vampire for the bonus strikes. Because I lose 2 strikes and gain 5, basically, which heal me. And now I'm back on my regular HP. Okay. I just realized I can't do this without going through a question mark. That means this is probably the end of the cycle for us. But we can hope. We can hope. Okay, let's use a shovel. We craze, and we're done. Right. I'll take more recovery charm, please. Okay, so it just increases the duration. Doesn't actually, whatchamacallit, increase the amount of healing each turn. So multiple of those are terrible if you've already got one active. Noted. Same for the debuff for the debuff on the enemy. Also noted. Apparently you've got heavy fog like a vampire right now. Oh, but now it's hailing. Spirit attacks become stronger. What do tell is a spirit attack? Who the hell cares? I just, whatchamacallit. Let's see. Play that. Play that. Play a bit of that. And then play one of those. And I think you should die when you hit me. Yes. Perfect. Incense burner. Oh, yes. Let's see if this is the end of the video now, shall we? It's not? Oh, wow, it's not. Well, we can't confirm that yet. Let's try again. Oh, fight still. Okay. You can go peck your... God damn it, you and your stupid artifact. Okay, die. I said die. I don't like you guys. Next turn deals 18 static damage to all enemies. Okay. Well, the question mark glitch happened again, and I got cocky and went to another question mark. Not that we could have probably avoided a question mark on the 3rd floor, so I don't know what the hell event that even is, or what the hell is causing it, but I know it is this mod. So, while I am glad we had the chance to play as you, I'll insert a picture here. I'm afraid you're part of a mod which is just plain broken. So, I need to turn you off for next time. And I think I'm out of touhou mods as well. Let me know if I'm wrong and there's others I need to play, but I'm sure I'll have something good, decent to try for next time. But, everyone, I'm afraid that's gonna be next time. For you see, I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.